What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and boy oh boy do we have a lot to discuss today. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this. Now, after maintenance, we did get a few things here. Namely, number one I'm going to talk about here is this guy. Let's just go ahead and just open him up here on the page. This is the LR cooler I've been telling you guys to watch out for. This guy is not technically in the game yet, but he is in the game data. He is live, if you will, but you won't be able to acquire him until after the latest update to Battlefield or Global Clash, or whatever you want to call it. When this current season ends, he will become available when the Season 4 begins. So be aware of that. This is a really amazingly great unit. Extreme class, key plus 3, HP attack and defense, 70%. Causes mega colossal damage. He also has the colossal damage modifier. Raises extreme class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. Okay? That's if you get off mega colossal. Now remember, let's look at the colossal damage. I think the details should be in here. Okay. So that's the 18 key. The 12 key causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. So you could do double attack on it, but I really think you're going to get more out of criticals. Because remember, even if you get 18 key and you get a double attack, the best you're going to get is a 12 key super. So do be aware of that. You know, base your opinions on that wisely. I still have double attack in my the LR Vegeta Blue, and I don't regret that one bit. But I mean, balancing critical and double is kind of what I did there. And it's, honestly, I'll be real with you guys, what I'm probably gonna do here, but it really comes down to what you're looking for out of the unit. If you really want that raises attack, remember it's only going to do that once absolute maximum. So don't think for a moment that you can double attack that. You need to be aware that it's going to get the other attack. Okay, but great lowers defense is still a good modifier. So my 2 cents on that. Passive skill raises attack and defense by up to 90%. The more HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. High chance to launch up to 2 additional attacks, each of which has a chance to become a super attack. I forget what the chance is. I want to say it's like 50% or something like that. I don't remember specifically. But really great unit, guys. This unit is awesome. And I sincerely hope you've been holding onto your battlefield memory for him, because he is the one to get, okay? Make sure you're doing your weekly battlefield. Make sure you hoard all your memory. When this current season ends, he is going to become available, and he is awesome. Now, the other unit, and this kind of perplexed me for a little bit, but it's a thing. We do have a new unit that was added into the files, but is not acquirable. Transforming Super Boo, okay? This is the Super Boo that transforms into the different versions of Boo based on how much HP you have. Very good unit, but you'll notice it is not translated. Now, Extreme Strength, that portion's been translated. Name's not translated. This information's not translated. We've covered this guy before, so we know what he does. He's really not much of a mystery. Clearly, his Dokkan Fest is coming up soon enough. They basically, my understanding is they added him to the files so they could put the transformation, enhanced transformation category into the game. But he's not going to be available yet. His Dokkan Fest will be coming soon. I think this pretty much confirms it's going to be the next one. But we're gonna need another day to download to have the translations of the game. Really strange situation there, but just know while he is there and while he is gonna be the next Dokkan Fest, he's not there yet, and we don't know when his Dokkan Fest is necessarily going to go live. But enhanced transformation should be in the game and should be ready to go here shortly. So that's the thing. Those are the big things that came after maintenance. Now, also after maintenance, we have a few hints from the game files, okay? December 31st, next Monday. Goku and friends are back, the Radish and Gotenks farming, okay? I need that. I need to farm my Gotenks, as I forgot to do it the last couple times this round, so it's going to be something I'm going to be doing, okay? Also on the 31st, all Tournament of Power story events come back. So you can farm your Goku, your Golden Frieza, Android 17 and 18, which is great because I need to farm 17 and 18. Caulifla, Urine, and Kale. Caulifla and Kale are really great units, especially Kale. If you don't have the free-to-play Kale, go get her this time. She's absolutely awesome. Medals for all those units are going to be available, guys. So that's coming back on the 31st. Also, Strongest Rivals. Okay? The cooler event. So you can farm your coolers. Along with that, we should be getting the... at some point here shortly, when we get that back, we should be able to Dokkan those coolers as well. So there you go. You can build the whole cooler team. I mean, I've got them in SR form. Their SSRs are actually pretty good, so be aware that is coming. I want to say, it's not confirmed, but I want to say with that, we should be getting the Dokkans for them. Let's see what happens when it drops, but that should be coming back on 31st as well. So next Monday is going to be a huge day for Dokkan Battle. Okay, also, the free-to-play tech Bulma's coming back, so you can farm your Bulmas from that. Hopefully your drop rate is better, because last time, I want to say your drop rate was just ungodly bad. And the new Supreme Guy story event should be coming around that time. I'm told there's no exact date on it yet, but it should be coming back right about that time. Okay? January 7th. Now, and one thing I do want to mention, while we do have all the stuff in the game, like with the all the leaks and stuff we got for Goku and Gogeta and Broly, these things are subject to change. You know, they can change their minds. Remember, we got the leaks that, you know, Gogeta and Broly were going to be a dual Dokkan Festival between all versions of the game, like a week after it dropped. Or a week after the movie dropped, I'm sorry. We got that back in November. Well, then we found out like a week out of the movie dropping that all that changed. So, this could always change, but just be aware these things are coming back. Here's the one I've been looking forward to. The 7th of January, the Tree of Might event comes back. Farm Turles' essay. Now, my Turles has been essay 1 because I've been waiting for this to come back, so we will cover that for certain when he comes back, okay? Super Warrior Slam is also coming back. Farm Bio Broly. He's actually a pretty decent unit. And the story event should get the Resurrected Warriors. Basically, the category drop rate increase should be on that version as well. So, lots of things to consider there. The 15th of January, Raditz's Pride. Basically, farm the AoE Int Raditz. That should be back, which means that usually comes back right around the times of tournaments, but I don't see anything in here about the tournament. Either way. Okay. I'm also told there's going to be a new login bonus at that time. So, what is that going to mean? We'll see. STR Transforming Boo should drop then. That's this guy. He should be dropping on the 15th around that point in time. Now, what's interesting, everyone was saying that's when Gogeta and Broly were going to come to the game. I had my money on the 10th. Looks like on the 15th we're due for a bunch of new stuff, so maybe around that time they might push Boo back. We don't know. Maybe they'll push Broly and Gogeta back. We simply don't know. But right now, there's nothing I can see on this right now. Just real talk. Right now, the 15th, we're slated to get Boo. Okay? Again, things could change. Kind of hope they do, personally. Not that Boo's a bad card. Not by a long shot. Great card. But I think we all want that dual Dokkan Festival. Okay? Physical Kid Boo's EZA should be around that same time as well as the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And we talked about that a while back. He uses the same metals as the AGL Goku, so hopefully you farm those up. I farmed all mine up, so as soon as he drops, I can just pop over there and do it. We'll still talk about it when he drops, but that should be here. As well as, we talked about this, the Punching Bag event. Okay? This basically is a nuke lead, or say a nuke heavy event. You got to use your nuke leads. You got to use your best nuke units. You got to use your orb changers. You got to build a really badass nuke team and try to believe. I would believe it's 77 million damage to the punching bags. So we'll talk about that coming up shortly. We'll start talking about nuke units going into this. So I think once a week we'll start talking about nuke teams and where to go with that. Okay. And we'll start doing damage tests and things like that. So every week we're going to start working on that going forward. Okay. So the punching bag event is big. LR Metal Cooler should drop around the same time as well. That's the information that we have right now. Okay? So, what does this mean? Well, let's jump over to JP real quick. Let's talk about this. We haven't talked about this yet. JP, where you at? So I don't think anybody here is under any miscommunication. We got the Dual Dokkan Fest just yesterday for Gogeta and Broly, and this Dokkan Fest is absolutely awesome. The units on here are phenomenal. I do think there's one I expect to be on here that isn't, but it kind of makes sense it's not. Let's talk about these banners real quick and talk about these going into Global. What we expect to see on Global, okay? We've already talked about Gogeta. AGL Gogeta is an absolute beast. There's lots of tests out there. A lot of the staunch JP players have talked about this unit ad nauseum, and he is damn good. Okay? This Tech Goku is also damn good. Brand new unit to the game. We talked about him as well. He Dokkans into... what does he Dokkan into? I can't remember now. Anyway. I think it's the blue Goku. I can't remember specifically. Here's the Super Saiyan Vegeta. He also Dokkans. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, what sucks, going forward, I've almost all these characters rainbowed. So for me, this kind of sucks. Great unit. Great unit. Absolutely phenomenal unit. I love him to death. And Gogeta, another amazing unit. And once again, I will remind you guys that AGL Gogeta from the beginning is a Super Saiyan Gogeta. This is Super Gogeta. Notice the difference in the names. Let's see if we can go back here and just talk. So if you look at the names up here at the top, let's go back and look at the Super Saiyan Gogeta. Come on. Come on, little game. See, that very distinctly says Super Saiyan Gogeta. Once again, look back here. Let's go back and look at Gogeta. That's just Super Gogeta. You can use the two of them on the same team. He is insane. Also have him Rainbow Starred. And another unit I have Rainbow Starred, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Now, once again, I'm not mad because this is a great banner. An absolutely great banner. The EZA AGL Goku is also on here. And you've got, of course, White Hot Face Off and Dark Super Saiyan SR Vegeta. Great units, guys. Absolutely phenomenal units. Let's look at the villains. Now, I really wanted the AGL transforming Goku on there, but it makes sense he's not because he doesn't really work in any of those teams specifically. He's not a movie hero, and he's not a fusion unit, so it's a thing. Okay? Broly. Super Saiyan Broly. We've talked about this unit. He's amazing. This is the Broly that Dokkans into the Broly with Paragus. Or, no, I'm sorry. Paragus Dokkans into the Broly and Paragus. This Broly Dokkans into another base Broly. He is a beast. I apologize, I messed up there. Okay. Movie villain. Omega Shenron. Absolutely great unit. STR Janemba. Another really phenomenal unit. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Super Saiyan 3 Broly is an amazing unit. EZA Broly is another amazing unit. SR Paragus, if you want to farm that other one up. And SR Sin Shenron. And SR Janemba. So farmable SRs for all those units. Guys, these banners are insane. I mean, absolutely nuts. Now, I don't have 50 stones to even do a multi on one of these. I'm just going to do a quick single summon on each one, just one, and then probably farm up some stones, do it later. I don't play JP enough to really make much of a difference. So I don't really care if I waste stones. And I've got a lot of farming I can do in the game currently. So, maybe we'll get stupid lucky. Maybe we'll pull something silly. I don't know. Super Saiyan 2. Nah. We'll do 2 on each. We'll do 2 on each, just for the sake of silliness. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I could probably farm it up and do multis, but right now, I don't play enough JP to really benefit from it, so just to see if we can pull something silly. Why not? Why not? Now, have these banners been good? They've been good to some people, and I understand they've been absolute nightmares to others. Okay, yeah, no. Singles really don't pay out in the game anymore, but you never know. You can get single luck. Okay. If I was really serious about this, I'd go farm up a few more stones, but Just using the stones I picked up this morning when I logged into the game for the first time in a couple of weeks. Alright. Ooh, there's a Vegeta. Super Saiyan? Oh, no transformation. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. Nah. Super Saiyan 3? No Super Saiyan 3. So we're probably not going to get anything. Oof. Got my hopes up with that Vegeta. Nope. SR. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Would have been nice, but it's a thing. But yeah, great. Absolutely phenomenal banners, these two. So when these come to Global, be ready to drop some money on these banners, because I know I am going to minimum 1,000 stones, 500 per banner. So when it comes to Global. Now, when will that be? That's its own very, very interesting question. We don't know, guys. We have absolutely no idea. So be aware those are coming to Global. So we've talked about the new things that are going to be coming to Global here shortly, starting at the end of the year and then moving into 2019. The dual Dokkan Fest. I mean, once again, even if these units are rainbow starred, you can't tell me. Like, okay, so for me, most of this banner is rainbow starred, but I'm still that Gogeta is insane, and his card art is freaking beautiful. Look at his card art for a minute here, and tell me this doesn't look like LR level card art. It really does. I know when we first got the V-Jump leak and we got the Tech Type one, which I believe was the same art as this one. I think they just put a test unit or something in there. We all thought it was an LR because of how he looked, but it's just a T. In fact, this is just the SSR. So it's a great unit, great team. I mean, just phenomenal all the way around. There's no two ways about it. These banners are absolutely worth hitting once they drop on Global. So, guys, be aware of these things. Know what's coming to Global and be ready for all that. As well as be aware of those banners, because we don't know when they're going to drop. Now, once again, it looks like right now Transforming Boo will be the next Dokkan Fest in the middle of January. But that is all subject to change, and I personally kind of hope it does. I would love to be proven wrong on this one, only because it means that we get those banners so much sooner. So that's the video, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up on Booker. I'll be back tomorrow night to resume our usual schedule of live streaming. Till then, lay your ass out next time.